Hey everyone, Lucas.Murphy here with a quick update on the Waukesha County housing market as we head into early 2026. Overall, this market continues to show strength. Inventory remains tight, buyer demand is steady, and Waukesha County is still outperforming many national trends. Let's take a look at what the data is telling us. Overall, this market continues to show strength. Inventory remains tight, buyer demand is steady, and Waukesha County is still outperforming many national trends. Let's take a look at what the data is telling us. The median sales price in Waukesha County is now $519,900. That's up 4% compared to January of last year. For context, last month's median price was right around $490,000. Here's what this means. For buyers, prices are still moving upward, so waiting may mean paying more later. For sellers, pricing power remains strong when homes are positioned correctly. Now let's look at how fast homes are selling. Homes in Waukesha County are selling in a median of 37 days. That's slightly slower than last month and slightly higher than this time last year, which points to a normal seasonal slowdown, not a weak market. For buyers, well-priced homes still move quickly, so hesitation can cost you options. For sellers, homes that are priced right and presented well are still selling without long delays. Next up, let's talk about supply. There are 451 active single-family homes currently on the market. Months of supply sits at 2.9 months. A balanced market is closer to 6 months, so we are still well below that level. For buyers, this means fewer choices and continued competition. For sellers, limited inventory keeps you in a strong negotiating position. Now let's look at pricing leverage. The average sale to list price ratio is 97.9%. That means homes are selling very close to their original asking price. This number is slightly higher than last year, which shows sellers are still holding leverage. For buyers, aggressive low offers are unlikely to succeed. For sellers, accurate pricing upfront reduces the need for price reductions. Let's move on to new listings. There were 264 new listings in January, which is up 10.9% from last year. At the same time, there were 155 closed sales, down 11.4% year over year. This tells us supply is improving slightly, but buyer activity has cooled just a bit. For buyers, this may open small windows of opportunity. For sellers, competition from other listings means strategy matters more than ever. Now let's talk affordability. The median household income in Waukesha County is $106,076. Using standard lending guidelines, that supports a monthly housing payment of about $2,475. At today's rates, that translates to purchasing power of roughly $431,000. With the median home price above $519,000, many buyers need higher income, more cash down, or flexibility on price point. Next, let's look at mortgage rates. The average 30-year fixed mortgage rate is currently 6.15%. That's down from 6.25% last month and down significantly from 6.95% 1 year ago. Rates are now near 3-year lows, which is helping offset higher home prices. Let's see how that impacts monthly payments. On a $300,000 home with 20% down, the monthly principal and interest payment at today's rate is about $1,462. Last month, that same home would have cost about $1,478 per month. That's a monthly savings of $16. Over the past year, rate movement has reduced monthly payments by roughly $127. Now let's break things down by price range. In lower price ranges, especially under $350,000, inventory is extremely limited and competition is intense. Between $350,000 and $500,000 is the heart of the market, with strong demand and fast absorption. Above $500,000, inventory increases and buyers gain more negotiating power. Opportunities for buyers tend to appear in the higher price ranges, while risk remains highest at the entry level. Let's wrap this up. Here's the big picture. For buyers, the market is still competitive, but lower mortgage rates are improving affordability compared to last year. Preparation matters more than timing. For sellers, prices remain high, demand is strong, and well-priced homes continue to sell efficiently. Here's a quick summary of the data for this month. If you'd like a copy of the full report, comment the word report in the comment section below. If you're planning to buy or sell in the next 6 to 12 months, I'd be happy to walk through your situation and build a strategy around today's data. Reach out anytime to schedule a consultation. and we can create a customized strategy for your unique situation.